Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to our sense Aki, my dear, that's pushing this 100% truth. With all sincerity, faith, with charity, this is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect. Just want to speak on the current times that we're in, okay? The days of the end, okay? The last days, the end times, leading to the destruction of the so-called United States of America, which in the scriptures is known as Babylon the Great, okay? And according to the scriptures, according to biblical prophecy, the so-called United States of America, Babylon the Great, will be destroyed with nuclear missiles. Okay, will be destroyed at the culmination of the Third World's War. World War III is prophesied throughout the scriptures, throughout the Old and the New Testament. Was seen by multiple prophets, spoken of by Isaiah. Isaiah said in the book of Isaiah, the 9th chapter, he says for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and a fuel of fire. Meaning a war, a nuclear war, okay? Roughly paraphrasing. Jeremiah speaks, it was that Jeremiah 50. He speaks about a destroying wind being swept across the land of Babylon, and then it not being inhabited again, ever again. Okay, so these things are throughout the scriptures, and we know that it's talking about America through the Spirit. Okay. But this is an article that I have. This is from Zero Hedge, and it's titled, well, it's put out today, earlier today, Tuesday, September 24th. It says, Netanyahu vows attacks on Lebanon won't stop as Hezbollah escalates with deepest strike inside Israel. Okay, so we clearly see that we're edging closer and closer to World War III. Again, which is prophesied throughout the scriptures. And this is how we know that we are in the last days. This is how we know without a shadow of a doubt that we are rapidly approaching the day of the Lord, the day wherein the one the world ignorantly refers to as JC is gonna crack those clouds with his innumerable host of heaven riding alongside him. Okay, an innumerable number of angels to take dominion of the earth once and for all. Okay, and that is what the scriptures tell us to do. That is what the scriptures spiritually train and equip us to do, and refers to as measuring the times diligently in itself, as it is written in 2 Ezra the 9th chapter. Measure thou the times diligently in itself, and will now see as part of the signs past, wherein I have told you before, wherein the days where the highest shall begin to visit the world which he made. Then you're gonna very well know you in those times when you see these things take place, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so again, that's how we know what time we're. That's how we know and can say boldly that we're getting ready to see World War III pop off in our lifetime and America be destroyed in our lifetime. But the thing is, there's still different things that have to take place before that's all said and done. Okay, because that's going to happen quick. World War III is going to go from a conventional war to nuclear war very fast. And once it really takes off, the Lord can come back can come back any day. And again, there's other prophecies that have to take place before America is destroyed. Namely, the prophecy of Revelation 13 and 16. The M-O to the T to the B. Which, again, you got a lot of these Israelite groups try to downplay it. It's one thing to disagree with us and to say that it's not what we say it is, which you should know what we say it is. And it is what we say it is, according through the Spirit. We know that. But if you're gonna say that it doesn't matter, if you're gonna act like it doesn't matter and that it's a light thing, that just show you the Lord is not with you at all. You don't even understand the importance of breaking that prophecy down. It's very important. First of all, you can't repent from taking it. Second of all, that's the main prophecy before the nukes fly. So that's going to be your main clue. That's going to be your main sign or main main prophecy to look out for. So we know that this whole thing is not going to escalate into World War III directly. This is definitely stirring the pot. This is definitely moving us closer. But this will not directly lead to nukes flying. Why? Or how do we know? Because Revelation 13 and 16 hasn't come to pass yet. Simple as that. And we could confidently say that. All right. Which you can read the article. I ain't really gonna read. I'll read this. It says Israeli Prime Minister Bibi, not a Jew, has said late in the day, Tuesday local time, on X, "We will continue striking Hezbollah. Anyone who has a missile in their living room and a rocket in their garage will not have a home." Well, that's clear, emotionally charged rhetoric, if you will. Okay, he's basically just saying, yeah, if you see missiles hit a random home, yeah, they was terrorists automatically. Or they were aiding terrorists in some type of way. Okay, so totally downplaying the possibility or chances that they could be murdering innocent, so-called innocent people that have nothing to do with Hezbollah, right? But anyway, that's the devil for you. That shows you that this devil himself knows that we're at the end, and he's getting ready to come down with great wrath, as the scriptures say. And he already showed it with that whole pager walkie-talkie situation. Esau don't give a damn. He ready. He wants all the smoke. Especially Amalek. They want all the smoke. Okay. But we get this. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Okay, so that's what we don't. And we see that wars and rumors of war. Okay, they have these different social media sites like X, formerly known as Twitter, where World War III trends all the time when these different skirmishes and scuffles break out, exchanges. World War III will trend and then it'll die back down. It'll go up, That's wars and rumors of war. Okay, but it says, "See that ye be not troubled," meaning don't get don't quit your job. Okay, we ain't going nowhere just yet. Okay, we ain't at the finish line yet. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You see, the Lord cold. He wrote this and put this down for us to have in the last days. Of course, as much as we want this shit to pop off right now and get the hell up out of here, and as much as we would leave and not look back. Yeah, we definitely remember Lot's wife. We would not look back. Lord knows we ain't looking back at this place. Speaking as the hopeful elect. But the end is not yet. There's more things that gotta happen, that gotta take place. On the right hand side and the left. Still things the Lord gotta do. With his men and with this ministry, this thing of ours. And it's still things Esau got to do, and the Lord's still moving his pieces. This is the Lord's movie. This ain't our show, okay? We just in it, okay? For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So a lot of hell breaking loose. A lot of bad things going on. Right? All these are the beginning of sorrows. So we just getting started. We literally just getting started. Lord just getting started with this place. We ain't seen nothing yet. Alright, we still going to work. They getting ready to celebrate Halloween and shit. But we getting ready to see what's gonna happen with this election. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying shit is getting real. Shit is definitely getting real. I'm not saying shit is not getting real. Okay? But again, then it goes on and on. Right, but that's my point. But the scriptures do speak about Lebanon being in the midst of World War III, which I could have brought that out earlier. But this is 2 Ezra 15, and verse 20, which this is going into the end of this society, right? But I'm gonna get to this whole chapter, of course, is good. 15 and 16 always coming out. But I'm gonna get to the point. This is verse 20, 2 Ezra 15 and 20. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another. What does that mean? He's going to call all the kings of the nations worldwide and make them turn against one another, meaning to fight each other. Meaning he's gonna make them go to war. What's that? World war. So that's clearly speaking of world war in the scriptures. And it mentions Libanus, which is another way of saying Lebanon. Okay, I believe it's the Greek way of saying Lebanon, but it means Lebanon. And repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also in recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord power. Right? You got a lot of these Lebanese, they all throughout Jake areas leeching off Jake. So fuck them damn Lebanese over there. Okay? And I hope Israel don't stop blowing their ass up, so this shit can continue to escalate. Alright, and at the end of the day, it's the Lord's doing anyway. The Lord got the spirit on them small hatters to blow their asses away with a text message. Send them boys a TNT emoji. Boom, out of there. Okay, but this is likewise that they done to my chosen. So they've been leeching off Jake and oppressing our people. So yeah, this time for all these nations to get what they deserve, and that's a foot up their ass. And the Lord is using Esau to do it. And at the end, the Lord's going to use these other nations to put a foot up Esau's ass. And then the Lord going to put a foot up all the nations' ass. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's something I wanted to go into. Lord was edifying. Alright, with that, I'm just going to say shalom. Yahweh Shemesha Barakatah.